Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video I'll be updating you on I Do. Shad comes face to face with Shashi Kapoor and is shocked to find out Mishba is Shashi Kapoor. Shashi Kapoor's death is inside this video. You need to watch till the end to find out how everything happened. Shad loses his father in this video as well. A lot of things happened. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you feel about this video in the comment section. Let's go. Shashi says that since they have seen her face, she will have to kill all of them. Shashi shoots Shad's father, Aftab, on the leg. Shashi calls a man and tells him to come so that they can open the safe and steal the documents. Shashi tries to kill Aftab, but Sanam saves him, and Sanam and everyone escapes from Shashi. Saif tells new Sanam that he loves her and is the father of her baby, but she says that he will have to get engaged to Nazia and remain under her control. Aftab, Pupo, and Sanam are trapped in a room, and Aftab's leg is bleeding, so Sanam requests Shashi to let them out of the room as Aftab is injured. New Sanam informs Ahil that Nazia is pregnant, so he gets shocked. Shashi tells Sanam to allow her to enter the room and steal the file, and she will spare all their lives. Sanam refuses to budge into Shashi's request. She gets frustrated and then eyes the cylinder vent. She gets an idea and drags the cylinder towards the fire vent. Inside, all are boggled as to what is she up to. Sanam tries to peep and see. They hear a commotion outside. Shashi asks them to switch on the gas pipe and then turn it on. The gas flows in the room. Shashi then asks them to turn it off. Shashi says that she doesn't want to kill them as she needs someone to open the door and is just trying to scare them. Inside, Sanam wonders what is she up to and how the excess gas will kill them. When people start coughing, Shashi smiles as her plan works. However, inside, Sanam sees through her plan and decides not to fall trap to Shashi's threats and thinks that she shall wait it out. As Shashi wants them to open the door, Shashi starts getting impatient when they don't open the door. She asks Janet to think about the old couple at least, if not herself, as they won't be able to bear this gas for long, and asks her to open the door. Sanam thinks that she would definitely have to do something. She asks Aftab and Wahida to shift near the bed, where the effect of the gas shall be less. Sanam then gives them blankets to wrap themselves and covers herself with a buka. She holds herself while doing so, and Shashi hears the noise and thinks that maybe Janet got hot and now her win isn't far. Sanam inside eyes the matchstick and alights a matchstick, and they are shocked as to what she's doing since there is gas all around, and warn her not to be foolish, but Sanam ignores them. She throws a matchstick near the AC vent and it starts going along the length of the pipe. Shashi sees this from outside and rushes away from there, fearing an explosion, which happens the very next minute. Inside, Sanam wonders if it was to any use. She says that she shall go out and check while the old couple are scared. But Asher says that they have to warn Shad and goes to Aftab's room to check on the phone so that she can place a call. She steadily comes out and finds them all down and unconscious with the impact of the explosion. She walks past Shashi on the floor and moves ahead, oblivious that Shashi wakes up just then with a splitting headache and a head injury. She resolves not to spare Janet. Ahil paces around nervously, and the minute Saif walks in, he takes him by the collar and asks how dare he defile his sister. Nazia and others ask him to calm down. He starts beating him. The new bride asks Ahil to control himself when he doesn't comply. She asks him to kill him then. She tries to point out the futility of it. She says that the only way out is to get Saif and Nazia married. Ahil is shocked and asks how is that possible as they are leaving tomorrow. She says that they can have the engagement tonight. Nazia silently says that she agrees to this. He then turns to Saif, who says that he doesn't accept this. Ahil is struck with shock. He says that he can't accept it without his parents' consent. Ahil says that he isn't in the condition to make or express his wishes. He says that he shall himself talk to his mother and get them to agree. He storms out in anger. Later, Saif catches the new bride and asks what and why she did this. She tells him that she can't afford Ahil knowing that she is scarring his child. Saif, like a puppy love affected victim, he falls for the new bride, who has just callously used him. She, however, asks him to get ready for the engagement with Nazia. The ring, for which also she shall choose, she leaves. He thinks that he shall get the ring and also make her only wear it. In his room, Ahil thinks that he feels suffocated here, and hence, tomorrow onwards, he would live his life with freedom while booking his flight tickets. Shad wonders where is Sanam if she wasn't taken by the immigration officers. When Sanam calls Shad, he picks up and responds, asking if they found anything. But before she can speak, she sees that Shashi stands right behind her, with a pistol aimed at her forehead. She stands speechless. Shad is tensed not to get a response. Shashi takes the phone and breaks it by throwing it away. Shad is tensed. He dials again. Ahil and Nazia are boggled as Saif comes and then dons the ring on the new bride, and she hurriedly takes it off and gives it back to Saif. They are all tensed. She tries to say that Saif is just tensed, that his parents don't know, and hence he is hesitant. She then signals him to go and give Nazia the ring. He complies, while the new bride assures that Ahil shall talk to his parents. Shad returns home tensely and asks Shashi what's the matter, oblivious of her identity, while Janat and others are kept captive at gunpoint. He asks where is everyone and why are the lights all off. Shashi tries to divert him so that he doesn't see his family in captivity. After Shad leaves, she asks the man to get Janat and the family. Once he gets them here, Shashi fires the person himself. Much to their scare and horror, they ask if she has gone mad. She says that they haven't seen any of it. Before she can fire, Shad comes back and throws himself at Shashi, and the gun falls off from her hand. He says that he had told that doubting is his job, as he found it really easy to find the difference between truth and fake, pointing out the fact that gave her away. They enter into a fist fight in which she finally gets her gun back. Shad is shocked as Shashi has her gun aimed at him. While all are shocked, she finally fires, much to everyone's horror. Wahida comes in the way, taking the bullet. While all are shocked, Shashi stands frustrated. Wahida collapses in Shad's arms, and says that maybe by doing this, her crimes shall lessen, and asks Shad to kill her as she killed Mishba barbarously. Shad eyes her venomously while she steadily tries to sneak out with the file. Aftab goes after her, but she hits him on the head with a gun, and his head starts bleeding. Shad rushes to him, but he asks him to go after Shashi and not let her leave, while Shad asks Janet to take care of him. A chase ensues and Shad calls up Wazira to get to the location with his team, as he has found Shashi Kapoor. After much running, Shashi finally comes to a dead end. She eyes the huge height and then turns around to face Shad. Shad remembers all the brutalities that Shashi put his family through. She says that he is the first ever to catch her and that he won't be able to catch her, nor would she die by his bullets, as she has lived life on her terms and she died too on those. Shad asks Shashi at the top of the rooftop that her game is over now. And where shall she go? And she should hand herself to the law. She says that she likes this chase of his and loved every second. She says that in this game of life and death, she won't get him to catch her so easily. Shashi takes a leap and jumps off the rooftop. People surround her as she falls flat on her face, blood gushing out and dead. Shad is shocked as he views from above. Wazira arrives with her unit, who she asks to inspect the body, while she leaves to check on Shad. She tells him that Shashi's face is completely destroyed and that she's finally dead and his search is over. He is tensed. She then asks about Janet. He asks her to take the body to the hospital for a full report. He leaves. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.